At Renown Health, we use a lot of alcohol-based hand sanitizer. With COVID-19 putting pressure on supply chains all across the globe, our suppliers couldn't keep up with our demand. The FDA put out guidance for hospitals and health systems like Renown, which permit us to source alcohol-based hand sanitizer locally. And so with that, we put an appeal out to the community.
A lot of people don't maybe connect those things together, but the alcohol that you're drinking in beer or wine, anything that comes from fermentation is ethyl alcohol.
It wasn't a huge switch for us to go from making bourbon to making hand sanitizer, but now we're running 24 hours a day just to keep up with that demand.
We're primarily in the food and beverage industry. We do a lot of business with Las Vegas, frozen cocktails, margaritas. That's actually how we know Tom, is through Bloody Mary mix and bottling some of his other alcohols. That whole industry collapsed, and it collapsed basically overnight. So we were in a panic mode, and we were at the point where we were going to have to make some very tough decisions on the employee front. Because of this, we've actually been able to keep our full staff on. We're actually looking to hire some more people because now we're running basically 7 days a week.
In addition to working with Renown and helping on the hand sanitizer side, we're working with Washoe County's COVID-19 Incident Command. They have a need for raw ethanol, high quality ethanol. We switched into gear to help supply them as well and reached out to our fellow micro distillers in the region here, and the Depot and Forsaken River have risen to that occasion.
I'm happy to apply my trade. Making ethanol is what I do, so yeah, happy to do it.
A good friend of mine came to me and said he had found this business and he wanted me to be a partner with him. So I was just retiring from Allstate and getting out of that business. Everything happened. We couldn't do anything here anyway, so I talked to the state extensively and got permission from them to turn the stills back on while we're waiting for our licensing to distill the ethanol to help produce the ethanol to help with the shortage of hand sanitizers, and they let us do that.
We started receiving it the third week of March, and that was great because that coincided with really the timing when our normal supply was really struggling to meet our demand. We were running out, and so they were able to come to the rescue.
You know, in the midst of all this chaos, find some silver lining that we're all able to organize and pull in the same direction and get some things done.
I think it's great. Damon Industries is a family-owned business that's been in the Northern Nevada community for 75 years. It's gone through 3 generations, so we feel we are a very integrated part of the Northern Nevada community as it stands.
We joke about it a little bit, but we went from being a luxury and a vice to being a necessary product in about 15 minutes, and it feels pretty good.